Whenever you're ready to restart.
Okay, we're going to try again, number 2. Basically, I want to talk about something very, very serious, something that we all should pay attention to, something that's really been on the minds of a lot of people coming in today in this world. And I hate you, machine. There we go. Okay, hold on.
Hey Pete, not to interrupt, but you're being too serious. A while ago you used to be a fun person and you used to go on vacation and you had to relax. Why don't you talk about some places you used to go to, and places you like, places you know a lot about? You know, tell people about that.
Okay, I'm going to talk about something that I know about. Something that's fun, something that's interesting, something that people should do when they're going on vacation. I want to talk about Portugal, because that's a country where I came from, it's a country that I've visited, it's a country that I come from, and my family's there. It's something that I know a lot about. Don't know who.
Hey, Portugal's great, but what can you tell me about Portugal?
Well, what I can tell you about Portugal is about the sights. I can also tell you about the foods. Now, another thing I can tell you is give you the feel of the people of the country. Oops. And why is this pertinent to us? Why should anybody care? And you really do hate me. Okay, the reason why I want to talk about this today is because all of us have jobs. All of us have families we have to take care of. All of us have to come to school. So when we want to go on vacation, when we want to go and spend some time away with our friends or our families, we want to go somewhere where it's going to be safe, somewhere it's going to be nice. And that's why I go to Portugal. Now, here's your picture, and we're going to have a little day trip. We're going to start off in the morning. We're basically going to start down south of Portugal, beginning at the Algarves, which is our most... Ooh, I skipped the part about us being in the Iberian Peninsula. I do apologize. Okay, the Algarves coast. Basically, this is where Portugal is at its southern point. It's where the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean meet. There's a lot of surfing going on there because of the wild currents. Now, we're going to go from there, we're going to travel a little north, just midway to the country, and we're going to the Douro Valley. This is where there are seas and seas of wine growing, wine grapes growing. Basically, we have a lot of where porters are made, a lot of the red wines are made, and a lot of white wines are made here in this Douro Valley. We're going to go a little bit north, and this is going to shock a lot of people, because Portugal is a very warm country. There we go. We should go backwards. There we go. All right. Serra da Estrela, basically the mountain of the stars, is where we have our ski resort. We do have snow there most of the year round. Now, these are natural sites that we have in Portugal, but we also have some very well and beautiful man-made sites. We have, really killing me here. We have the Maria Shrine de Fatima. If you go into the website of www.portugal.com, you will find information about the site where the Virgin Mary in 1917 visited 3 peasant girls, and she had 6 visits, only because we couldn't get the message right the first time. From there, we go even further back to the Tower of Belém, where if you go to Planetware, a traveling site on the website, you'll get information where in 1515, Carlos built this first as a lighthouse and then as a fort to protect the port of Portugal's Lisbon city. That's where we started out. This is throwing me off here.
Just use the mouse if it is. Oh.
Hey Pete, that was a lot of sightseeing. What can we have for lunch today? I'm really hungry.
Well, that's a great transition because by now we've already gone sightseeing, we've already spent half the day. It's about time for lunch.